What if I told you a $1.5 billion company built its empire by telling people not to buy their stuff? Sounds crazy, right? But Patagonia isn't just an apparel company. It's a multi-billion-dollar testament to a rebellion against business as usual. Stick around, you'll discover how Patagonia rewrote the rules of business and the 5 takeaways you can learn to build a brand that truly lasts. Meet Yvon Chouinard, the reluctant founder. His journey wasn't about chasing profits. It started with a simple need: better climbing gear. In 1957, as a passionate 14-year-old rock climber, he took matters into his own hands, hand-forging his first climbing pittons. He sold these to fellow climbers, operating right from his parents' home. By 1970, his small operation, Chouinard Equipment, was the go-to for climbers in Yosemite Valley. But after witnessing the damage caused by his own steel pittons on the fragile rock, it sparked a crucial realization. Unchecked growth was unsustainable. It was a direct threat to the very landscapes he loved. This brings us to takeaway 1. Solve a problem you understand. Chouinard didn't just see a business opportunity. He experienced the problem firsthand. This intimate understanding fueled his drive to find a better solution. He embodies taking responsibility and not waiting for perfect conditions to start. Think about it. What problems in your world do you truly understand? That's often where the most authentic and impactful businesses are born. So, how did this climber's ethos of responsibility evolve from crafting better gear to championing environmentalism on a global scale? Chouinard's commitment to the environment led to a pivotal innovation: aluminum chocks. Introduced in the 1972 Chouinard Equipment catalog, these chocks were a game changer. They protected the rock and resonated with a growing community of environmentally conscious climbers. The company's vision expanded beyond climbing gear. Inspired by a durable rugby shirt that prevented chafing during his climbs in Scotland, Chouinard Equipment ventured into apparel. In 1973, Chouinard partnered with his publisher friend Tom Frost to open their first store. They named it Patagonia, after the wild and untamed region at the southern tip of the earth, a place that symbolized the rugged beauty they were committed to protecting. From day one, their mission statement wasn't just about making great products. It was, build the best product, cause no unnecessary harm. Use business to inspire and implement solutions to the environmental crisis. Takeaway 2, define your why beyond profit. Patagonia's mission was baked into their foundation. They understood that connecting with customers on a deeper level, driven by shared values, was crucial. What's the core purpose that drives your potential business? What impact do you want to make beyond just financial success? With this strong sense of purpose, how did Patagonia cultivate such a fiercely loyal customer base? Takeaway 3, cultivate a community. Patagonia didn't just sell products, they fostered a community. Their commitment to environmentalism wasn't just lip service, it was woven into every aspect of their business. They sponsored environmental groups, advocated for conservation, and actively engaged their customers in these efforts. In 2017, their Worn Wear program was launched. It wasn't just about recycling, it was about extending the life of their products, reducing waste, and fostering a mindset of mindful consumption. Customers could return used Patagonia items for credit, which were then repaired, resold, or recycled. By actively involving their customers, they built a loyal tribe that went beyond mere transaction. How can you build a community around your brand? What shared values can you champion? Takeaway 4, sustainability as a core strategy. For Patagonia, sustainability wasn't a marketing gimmick. It was a core business strategy. In 1985, they pledged 1% of their sales to environmental conservation groups, a commitment that was formalized in 2001 with the 1% for the Planet Initiative. This wasn't just a donation. It was a testament to their unwavering commitment. Patagonia demonstrated that environmental and social responsibility can be a driver of innovation and long-term success. By embedding these values into their operations, they not only reduced their impact, but also attracted and retained customers who cared. All these elements laid the groundwork for Patagonia's boldest moves. Let's talk about challenging the status quo. Takeaway 5, be authentically bold. 2011. This brings us to the iconic Don't Buy This Jacket campaign. On Black Friday, the epitome of consumerism, Patagonia ran a full-page ad in the New York Times with that direct headline. The ad detailed the environmental cost of producing their R2 jacket, urging consumers to think twice before purchasing. This wasn't just a PR stunt. It was a genuine reflection of their values. They followed this up with initiatives like encouraging repairs, offering used gear through worn wear. Patagonia wasn't afraid to alienate some customers by taking strong stances. However, this authenticity resonated deeply with their core audience, strengthening their loyalty and attracting new customers who shared their values. What are the core values your brand stands for? Are you willing to be bold and vocal about them, even if it means risking some short-term gains for long-term impact? And here's a snippet from Patagonia.
Whenever I'm stuck with a business problem, the answer is always quality. Increase the quality. As opposed to a lot of businesses say, oh, our profits are down this year. Decrease the quality. Decrease the service. Whatever it is, it's always decrease the quality. For me, the answer has been to increase the quality. And I think if we want to employ people in the world, we have to consume less, but consume better. In other words, make products that last a long time. They're multifunctional.
There you have it. Patagonia's journey proves that building a lasting brand isn't just about profits. It's about purpose, community, sustainability, and the courage to be authentically bold. They've shown that by prioritizing values and challenging the status quo, you can not only build a successful business, but also inspire a movement. If you want to know more about similar success stories, check out these other videos. If you find this helpful, remember to hit like and subscribe to get the latest update. See you in the next video.